So you are curious about the Ray-Ban METAS, you know, the glasses with the camera in them. You may not have noticed this, but some of my videos are shot with them, and I'm wearing a brand new pair now. Yes, a pair of which I paid for myself. I had to get a new pair because my prescription has changed recently. But I'm out here in the garden, and I thought it was the perfect time to get some hands-free video so everyone who is curious can see exactly what they're like. It's time to put the beans in the ground. I have 4 different types of pole beans, and what I like to do is I like to plant one type on one side of the trellis and another type on the other side of the trellis. And then I always have this fun race to see which one gets to the top first. So on this side, we're gonna plant the classic Blue Lake pole beans. And this year I am direct sowing because I have this awesome fresh compost in the garden. I go a little bit heavier on the seeds than I probably really need to, but with this being fresh compost, you never really know how the germination process is going to go. And typically, when they start to come up, I'll weed out the weaker ones and just let the strong ones stick around. And then we just fill it back in with the dirt from the sides. Okay, now we're gonna switch to the spot behind us, and we're gonna go with a slightly more colorful bean. That's the Triunfo. And hopefully they will just grow together and form this beautiful bean mixture of green and purple beans. It's a bigger seed. Now we're actually supposed to get some rain on Sunday and a little bit on Wednesday of next week. But until then, it's supposed to be like 75 degrees here, and it's gonna make the perfect combination of weather for germination of these guys. I can't wait. And for the very last trellis, we have 2 other types of beans, you know, because variety is the spice of life. For the last few years, these trellises here have produced so many beans. One of the things that we love doing is pickling them. So there you go. That's gardening with the Ray-Ban METAS. What did you think? Looks pretty good, right? I mean, I think for a hands-free option, it's pretty great. And if you missed it earlier, I actually was live streaming when I planted the first set of potatoes from the glasses. This isn't by any means sponsored or were even provided to me by Ray-Ban. I've purchased them myself. This is actually the 3rd pair that I've owned. And I like them not just because of the cameras. Truth be told, the thing that I use the most is the speakers. When I'm out here in the garden, it's actually how I keep up with my wife's Fantasy Nasty audiobooks because they're open ear and I can hear everything else that's going on. Stick around because we have more garden videos coming very soon.